Let's go.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and I apologize that today's review is not really late. Like a day late, so it's not that late, but a little late than usual. I do apologize. I usually have it up with JoJo, since as the JoJo fans, we have a thing called JoJo Fridays. Excuse me, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fans, I should say, have a thing called JoJo Fridays, where every Friday is a new episode for JoJo fans, and we get hyped because it's an awesome series. Now with MLP, we should have a new thing called Pony Saturdays, because that's what we should do it. We should call it Pony Saturdays, which I think that'd be good. So it's Pony Saturday. Well, it was, but anyways, episode 9 of season 6. Saddle Roll. I think it was called Saddle Roll and Wreck. Like record, sort of. The title was a bit weird, so I'm just gonna call it Saddle Roll. Anyways, it doesn't really matter what the fuck this episode's called, because this episode was very hilarious. And once again, it's another favorite episode of this season. Oh my god. This episode was completely hilarious, like, in many ways. Like, and not only, it has, like, these elements, like, okay, let's mix MLP, add some Quentin Tarantino, and add The Office, and you get such an incredible story, an incredible interview, and the most funniest episode. Oh my god. It's funny, man. It's funny. This episode was funny as shit. But what's really important about this episode is that it makes Rarity even more successful. And I'm very proud of Rarity and her shop start moving forward. Now, even though this was sort of like a Rarity-focused episode, kind of, I think it was pretty good because we got most of the main 6 involved in it. I guess when the main 6 involved in it more with that plot, it makes things more better, in my personal opinion, because if it's just mainly on her like they did with Caroline Boutique, it kind of dumbs down some stuff a bit. Even though I really liked Caroline Boutique, and especially I gave it some high credit for that. Whatever the fuck. That's a huge bitch. Whatever the fuck she was. If you know that was funny, this episode has got like a lot of that. Alright, so pretty much the episode, it even starts off like a Quentin Tarantino film. We have like at the very beginning, it's like the very end of the episode, where it's technically, all the main 6, well, main 5 I should say, are gathering up with no Starlight, which is like kind of weird. I'm like, why the fuck can't we get Starlight to join the main crew? They practically just know her. Oh, I get it, because she has to make new friends. You can't have my friends. Get the fuck out of here, seriously. But anyways, so they actually try to go to Rarity's house, and they're trying to avoid her to not read the article because of all the stuff. Because, even though, in my opinion, they should have been honest with her at the beginning, but it does work with this episode, especially the whole interview. Like, okay, it was kind of like the last week's episode where it was told by a story. This time, this episode was done strictly from an interview. Now, that actually was really cool. And very, very nice how they transitioned to that. That was actually really awesome. So, anyways, when it comes to the episode, right, basically, Rarity is opening up, her new shop in Manhattan has finally opened up, and this Russian pony owner and his daughter, which I kind of forget their names, but if you guys remember, put it down in the comment section below, because I'm just too lazy right now to look up their names. But regardless, though, we got we got the Soviet Russia pony, like, I give you sweet deal, like sweet vodka, like, I don't know what the fuck. But anyways, so he pretty much says, like, if you don't really want to do the most cheapest and most possible offer possible, I'll raise the rent up even more, especially because you also got this club. You also got this club that also runs upstairs, and I'm like, that was actually really clever as well. The club scene, because that's the first time we've ever seen something like an actual club, an MLP, a show that's meant for little girls, and we have a fucking dance club. Yeah, a club, like clubbing. Like you go out clubbing, you get drunk, you get, drugged up and shit, you get ecstasy, and you go fucking crazy with the music, turned down for what? Yeah, I'm talking about that kind of club. But, like, well, okay. I kid. They kind of just made it, like, into a regular dance club. Even though, the way it looks, it kind of looks like you got the bouncer. You even got a fucking bouncer pony in there. Like, yo, how, oh my god. Like, it's crazy. But it's a kid show, but it's funny as hell, though. Just to act, it's just, oh my god, like, why? But it's funny, though, don't get me wrong. Because, hey, why not? We're trying to make MLP a little bit more mature, I guess. It's not just, I guess it's not just compatible for just, for that age. No, it's also democratic to me, to us motherfuckers. We adults, just saying. We here representing. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so pretty much that's basically the plot of this episode. It's like basically an interview, but there were just a lot of funny moments to countify. But the main premise is that, they try to pretty much set everything up because there's also something that also sets up the plot. The next thing is that Coco Pamela, because she needs people to also help her with stuff. And she already had a pony for that. She had Coco Pamela. But unfortunately, she caught a cold. Oh, and I liked Coco. She was very, she's just so cute. And I just really like her passion in theater, and she's also cute. Okay, she's fucking goddamn adorable. Well, Fluttershy is more adorable. Well, I guess with a contest, it's really hard, but still, I really feel bad. I felt so bad for Coco. I did. So Coco got sick. She couldn't really help Rarity out for the main event. So pretty much it was up to the main six to pretty much fix everything, to pretty much set everything up. When it comes to, like, helping on Rarity, because she was nervous, she didn't had any employees, like, anyone to hire, so that's why they got Rainbow Dash to pretty much do it. Oh, and by the way, you gotta give it to Twilight for coming up with the best remix, the best remix that has ever come, and it wasn't even from DJ Pony. No, move over DJ Pony 3. We got DJ Princess Twilight Sparkle, or better yet, DJ PTS, yeah, DJ PTS in his house, coming up with that new motherfucking club mix about to go down. Here we go, we got the headphones on. We got the sweet. Everybody, sweet. Okay, but seriously though, that shit was funny though. That club mix thing, I'm telling you, go on YouTube right now and you'll find that remix every fucking word of them sweeping. It is awesome. And I just like how Applejack and Rainbow Dash is like, they were fucking lying. They were denying the whole thing about, like, not being catchy. And I like the little whole bro hoof thing they did. That was actually really cool. That shows them how close they are, even though they could be somewhat rivals, but it's really cool. Just, oh my god, that was so cool though. Like, I love that. That's cool, but funny at the same time though. That's like, I guess, you know what, hey, anybody can make a club remix, like a remix of anything. Like, you could take, like, a controller and just say the word controller over and over again, but some kick-ass, but make it really epic, great sound, bass. You can do anything. Like, I can make a song right now, singing like, boom, 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 these nuts, 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 these nuts. Seriously, you could try it. It's actually not that hard. So at the very end of the episode, though, so we got everybody, setting up. We got Fluttershy with these fucking raccoon things or something that she, like, finds, like, in the back alley, which is like, yeah, I know she's supposed to be, the nice one and kindness to animals. But the thing is, though, she could have just told the a long time ago that she had to move. Then she got afraid. You know what's weird, though? That the raccoons actually became part of the actual, shop, which is actually cool. Like, they have their own little box. They can hang out as a family. It's cute. And I liked how they also were in the interview with Fluttershy and they're eating fucking burgers and shit. And they don't even notice. Like, people, like, in the restaurant don't even go, like, question that. And I love, my favorite part was the one that they referenced was, Pinkie Pie in the mirror. Oh my god, when they mentioned the mirror, oh, I flipped out. Yo, one of my favorite episodes, callbacks of season 3. Oh my god. Like, oh man, that was a nice callback. And I just like the Pinkie Pies, like, looking at him. By the way, I almost forgot to mention, too, at the very beginning, that one pony that was doing the interview reminds me of JJ with Spider-Man. I don't care, Brady. I don't care if your job is successful, but all you need is just a more Spider-Man, and then you're all set. That's pretty much how I see it. So, yeah. You can tell I'm full of energy, because this episode was fucking funny as hell, but I made so many references, like, it's not even funny. So, and then Rainbow Dash had no idea anything about, like, fabric or anything. She had no idea how to handle that. Pinkie Pie trying to keep them quiet by putting on this, like, weird-ass, I don't know what the fuck music it is, but it's not really dancey at all. Then it kind of kills the club. I'm surprised they didn't have the record skip it in, like, that shit would have been funny, too. But anyways, though, so it turns out that she actually chose DJ Pone 3 to actually, you know, not really just for the, well, to have like a club theme, but not make it so obnoxiously loud where people will just like fucking be like, nah, this isn't my thing. No. So basically they used it for some kind of like fashion thing, showing off all the new clothing. Rainbow Dash found some people that weren't really the fastest, but they were really great experts at fashion. And then we had Twilight, you know, of course, the organizing egghead as she is, organizing all the clothes. Who else am I missing? Am I missing anyone? Applejack with the daughter's idea of spoon dresses was kind of unique, I guess, or weird, and not in a way that you can use it also sexually, or is that just me? I don't know. But anyways, though, yeah. So that's pretty much the entire episode. At the very end, they realized, like, you know what? Instead of doing what Rarity will want us to do, why don't we just do our own thing? So then that way we can just make it as is, our own way, and she'll be impressed no matter what. Because if we do everything she goes, you know, we're going to find some way to screw it up, because we don't obviously know every single thing that Rarity likes or dislikes. So it's like, yeah, you know what? Why don't we just do it like that? And she was impressed either way. And then, of course, you know, she was kind of fidgeting on why they didn't tell the truth in the first place. And that's why they were afraid why they're, you know, to read the interview. By the way, I like that whole no spoilers tag, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a running meme either throughout the fandom or just the meme in general, like for 2016. Like another 2016 meme that you could use, I guess, with Rarity, which will fit for anything besides MOP, which is cool. So, sorry references. I'm sorry. Let me get back on track. So, right. Anyway, so that's pretty much the episode, and you know what? It was actually really good, and the lesson was fine. You don't always, like, even though if you're trying to help someone out, you don't always have to actually do what they specifically want. Like, you know what I mean? As long as you do it the way you think that they'll actually like it, and the way they actually can get impressed by it, then by all means go for it. So it was a lesson that was unique, and I really loved it. The lesson was actually really strong as well. So yeah, overall, I give it about a 5 out of 5. Again, really perfect, fantastic episode. Really liked it. The interview stuff really worked. So yeah, it was great. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of MLP Season 6, Episode 9. You loved it or hated it? What'd you think of the whole interview process? Did you like the comedy aspect? Was it funny to you? Or you just don't care for this kind of comedy style and just want to see something that's a little more better? But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Crunch that like button and spread the word to the Ninja Reviewer. That actually helps my channel. And just follow all my other links for all my gaming stuff like Steam, etc. You know, etc. etc. So yeah, so until then, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys next week for episode 10, which I believe is Applejack's Day Off, I believe it is? Yeah, Applejack's Day Off. Then brace yourself, guys. We only got 2 more episodes after that. Well, no, actually, no, we didn't get to that episode yet, so you know what, 3. We have 3 more episodes, well, counting next week and then the other 2 weeks. And then that's it. The season is going to go on a split path. It's going to be just like last year. I'll get to that in another video, by the way. On the last 2 episodes we're going to get announced when I get to it eventually. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done again. The Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky. The sky is the limit. Just like One Piece, SKYPE, all the way, representing Eneru God. Anyways, I'm done. Bye-bye. And bronies, I'm going to forget you. I'll never forget you guys. Bro Hoof and Brony on. See you guys next week for episode 10. Hopefully, for you Applejack fans, get hyped. It's finally an Applejack episode that may or May not be good. I'm a little edgy about it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure AJ fans are happy about it. So anyways, later.